The Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award is usually won by a superstar player who shows exceptional performance right from the opening tip. However, Andre Iguodala was able to win it by not even starting every game in the series. A shy kid growing up, Iguodala was able to become the NBA Finals MVP in 2015, an achievement many never expected. In this video, let's go back all the way to Andre's childhood and explore the controversial journey that led him to this accolade. Let's take a look at how Iggy's career developed and what lessons and hurdles he had to overcome to reach the pinnacle. And hey, make sure to stay tuned till the end to discover why Andre Iguodala has made history and how the legacy he's built will last for generations. Born in Springfield, Illinois in 1984, Iguodala was surrounded by an athletic family. Both of his parents competed in collegiate track and field, instilling a love for sports in him from a young age. Andre became increasingly interested in basketball early, and inevitably, the kid drew attention from coaches, fans, and other parents alike. Guess what? He didn't like it. Feeling uneasy with the attention, Andre began to retreat within himself, his shy nature compounding the discomfort. Iguodala did not want the spotlight on him, preferring instead to master his craft quietly. Be it on or off the court, he was just a humble guy, dedicated to hard work, discipline, and perseverance. No fuss, just business. He liked the 90s Chicago Bulls, but while everybody wanted to be like Mike, Andre gravitated more towards Scottie Pippen. From an early age, Iguodala understood the importance of being a second guy, a role player who perfectly complemented a star like Jordan. It was Pippen's selfless style of play that resonated with Andre. Pippen's willingness to sacrifice personal glory for team success aligned with Andre's own ideals, shaping his attitude towards basketball. His high school coach recognized this trait and honed it, enabling Andre to make his mark without being too conspicuous. In his junior year at high school, Iguodala deferred to a gunner named Richard McBride. Andre was okay with not being the primary scorer. Instead, he focused on being a defensive stopper, a facilitator, a guy who could contribute on both ends of the court without necessarily having the ball in his hands. As he progressed through high school, Iguodala's talent became undeniable. Despite his initial reservations, he began taking basketball seriously, dedicating hours to practice and studying the game. His relentless effort paid off when he earned a scholarship at the University of Arizona. It was here that Andre started to break free from his shell, gaining confidence on and off the court, even while staying true to his reserved nature. The Wildcats roster was full of talent, like Channing Frye, Luke Walton, and Salim Stoudemire to name a few. And Andre deliberately chose to be a consummate role player instead of vying for the spotlight. He continued to demonstrate the selfless style of play learned from idolizing Pippen, often setting up his teammates and contributing significantly on defense. In 2004, Andre declared for the NBA draft and was selected 9th overall by the Philadelphia 76ers. His journey to becoming an NBA star had officially begun. The ups and downs of professional basketball tested Andre in new ways, but he met each challenge head-on. Initially, the NBA environment felt overwhelming. Yet Iguodala found his footing. In fact, his skills significantly flourished, earning him a spot on the NBA All-Rookie First Team. But as he was making his first steps in the league, Andre was in the shadow of no one else but the superstar Allen Iverson. Despite sharing the court with a charismatic and dominant player like Iverson, Andre stayed focused on his game, continuing to refine his skills while also learning valuable lessons from the veteran. One time, when Iverson felt Iguodala's confidence is not enough, he had to punch him. Yes, you heard it right. When Allen heard that Andre was starstruck by some of the NBA players like Rip Hamilton, Vince Carter, he punched him in the chest and was like, "You're better than them."
And AI was just, he looked at me and he kind of punched me in the chest and said, "You better than him. What's wrong with you?"
This shocking incident served as a wake-up call for the shy athlete. From then on, Iguodala started to assert himself more on the court. Taking Iverson's words to heart, he began to believe in his own abilities and developed a tougher approach to the game. His performances improved even more, and he started to grow into a vital player for the 76ers, making key contributions to the team's performance. When Iverson left, Andre stepped up to fill the void, becoming a leading figure for the Philadelphia team. His consistent play and defensive prowess earned him a reputation in the NBA, and soon, Andre Iguodala became a household name. His mentality of not trying to be in the spotlight and taking pride in being the other guy transcended beyond personal achievement and allowed him to significantly contribute to the team's success. Iguodala's surviving years in Philly, however, were not without challenges. The team struggled, and Andre faced criticism for not being a traditional high-scoring lead player. In 2012, he was traded to the Denver Nuggets, where he spent just one season. Despite the short stint, it was in Denver that Iguodala started to find his footing with a team that did not expect him to solely carry the scoring lead. But it was after being traded to the Golden State Warriors in 2013 that his career really took off. With the Warriors, Iguodala's unique skills and unselfish playstyle perfectly fitted in their game approach. The team was stacked with stars like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, who grabbed most of the spotlight, allowing Andre to play his game comfortably without the pressure of being the focal point. Iguodala thrived under these circumstances, taking on a key role in Golden State's defense, while also providing critical performances on the offensive end when needed. Andre was ready to come off the bench to provide an energetic spark, his defensive prowess on full display as he disrupted his opponent's plays. His tactical understanding of the game, matched with his selfless mindset, made him an invaluable part of the team. In 2014, for his defensive contributions, Andre was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team. That year, Iggy also found himself stepping into a mentorship role for younger members of the Warriors squad, passing on the lessons he learned from his years in the NBA and his personal experiences with players like Iverson. But what happened in 2015 is truly for the history books. The Golden State Warriors entered the NBA Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Andre found himself faced with the daunting task of guarding LeBron James. Andre's defensive work on LeBron was exceptional. He was doing the dirty work, taking on the challenge of guarding one of the best players in the world. He did it tirelessly, with every ounce of energy he had, and all of that coming off the bench. Andre's selfless play and defensive masterclass was recognized, and he was named the NBA Finals MVP, the first player to win the award without starting every game in the regular season and in the finals. His tenacious performance not only earned him personal recognition, but also helped the Warriors to secure their first championship in 40 years. A shy kid from Illinois becoming an NBA Finals MVP. That's right, Andre Iguodala has indeed proven that it's not about being in the limelight, but about your contribution to the team that truly counts. But Andre's story doesn't end there. Following the 2015 success, the Warriors went on to become an NBA dynasty, reaching the finals in each of the next 4 seasons. Throughout this period, Iguodala continued to perform his role without fail, providing a strong defensive presence and creating crucial plays in big moments, a hallmark of his playing style. His understanding of the game made him one of the most valuable players on the team, even if he wasn't always the one lighting up the scoreboard. There are many memorable moments throughout Andre Iguodala's illustrious career, including his buzzer beater against OKC, another buzzer beater against the Hawks, and of course, his vital contributions during the 2015 NBA Finals. These moments of greatness showcase Iguodala's uncanny ability to step up when it matters the most, underlining his importance to the Warriors' success and making his legacy unforgettable. He has proven time and time again that you don't have to score the most points to make a significant impact. It's not about individual brilliance, but about being a team player, making the right decisions, and contributing in the way the team needs you the most. Now that Andre is officially retired, his legacy can truly be appreciated. From a shy kid to a potential Hall of Famer. How cool is that? For the Warriors and for basketball fans everywhere, the legacy of Andre Iguodala is a shining example of selfless play, defensive excellence, and admirable tenacity. His message that there's immense value in being the other guy, the one who's willing to do the dirty work and support the team's success above individual glory, lives on and continues to inspire.